Right, I'm going to shorten up my speech because I actually have to go to guard. So, right? Close your eyes. You're at home. You're not at the Citadel. You can relax. You're at your house, watching a movie. It's Friday night. You have nothing really big to do Saturday. But you know what? You decide to set your alarm clock anyway. I'll wake up at 8. Get some work done. Maybe, go on a little run. Now, you go to bed. Granted, you go to bed a little late Friday night. And that alarm clock is going off Saturday morning. You look at that alarm clock. Open your eyes. So what do? Do you hit that snooze button? Or do you start your day? Most people are going to swipe that snooze button. 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes. You know what? Let me just have another hour and a half. Let me just devalue my day by another hour and a half of sleep when I already got enough sleep to perform well that day. That's what that snooze button is. That snooze button is you telling yourself that you aren't worth it, that you aren't worth your own time. So every time you look at your phone, think, should I really hit that snooze button? Because I know by everyone in this room, you guys don't. Because I know everyone in this room hears that bugle at 5:30 in the morning. I know everyone in this room wakes up because they have to. Nobbies, I know, I was there last year. You wake up. Yes, granted, you don't have a choice, but you made the choice to come here. You're making that choice to pursue that Army contract or be a Navy contract, to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. You made that choice to be a first sergeant, and you have to be up every day during the PT test week and making sure you have road guards and making sure you have PT test graders. You made that choice. So think about it. Every time you set that alarm clock, that choice you make in the morning of whether turning it off and getting up out of bed or going back to sleep is you stating what kind of person you're going to be that day. You can either take on that day full force and completely grab it and do everything in your power to crush that day, or you can decide to sleep in. You can decide that you're not worth that day, that the people that you'll impact in your life isn't worth it that day. That's what that snooze button is. It's the fact that you think that, you know what, 15 minutes is nothing. An hour is nothing. That's everything. That could be everything to you, to a new grade on a test, to a friend in your life. That hour is 4% of your day. 4%. It might not seem like a lot, but it starts to build up. It gets bigger and bigger, and now you're wasting more time with your life. And truthfully, I only have one life on this earth. I got that one rep, that one time to make it count, because today will never happen again. It's never going to be made again. I'll never have this moment in time to redo everything I'm doing right here and right now. I'll never be able to impact the amount of lives that I've impacted again that I'm having right now. There might be another chance down the road, yes, but that's not this moment. So imagine if I decided to hit that snooze button and not come to the Citadel, because that was a choice. Just like that snooze button on that Saturday morning. You have a choice in life, in everything that you do. It might not be waking up to go on a run, but you know what? It might be waking up to go to work. You're a CFC student. That's a choice to wake up and go to class. Everything you do right now is a choice. It's something you have to decide on. And that alarm clock in your life is your choice. So every time that you decide, I 30 more minute nap. Or, you know what? I don't need to do this right now. I can set that off till later. Every time you make that kind of choice, you're not just making a choice for yourself, but you're making a ripple effect for the choices in the future. And you're affecting other people's lives as well. And that ripple effect. Imagine one Saturday morning I hit that alarm clock and I can press that snooze button. I'm probably going to do it again. You know what? Instead of going to the gym in the morning, let me sleep in. You're probably going to do it again. So don't let yourself make those bad habits. That snooze button is a bad habit. It forces you to say to yourself that I can be lazy. It forces you to think that, you know what, the day's not worth it. But when you hit that alarm clock and you bang it on the table and you pop out of bed and you say, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm going to crush today, that's a new choice. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm clock goes off, are you going to be like, man, I wish I hit that snooze button? Or are you going to say, I'm going to kill it today? Because now is right now. Thank you.